Hi, this is Bill for SparkyChannel.com, and today I'd like to introduce you to the new DeWalt Cordless air inflator. It's quite compact. It's only about 12 inches wide, 9.5 inches tall to the handle. It's got a nice strong handle, and it's 5.5 inches deep. The way you operate it is you turn on the power button right here, and you see this is the pressure gauge. Right here, right now it's at 0.0, of course, and this is your pressure setting and mode screen right here. I'll quickly demonstrate to show you how this works with a football. You see right here, it says inflate to 7 to 9 pounds. So I'll inflate this to 8 pounds. So here you see our first pressure gauge scale at 0.0. Now you go one over to the right, and this is the scale where we're going to set the PSI that we desire. So you turn the knob right here. It goes in half PSI increments. Okay, so there's 8 PSI. So it's at 0. We're going to set it at 8. You go over to the side and you get the air needle right here. The air needle is one of your accessories, one of your 3 accessories. We're going to choose that one. The high pressure hose has female threads, and the air needle has male threads. So you just screw it in like that. Put the needle in the football. This is so deflated that it still says 0. Okay, now to start pumping up the ball, you just press this button right here. And this is also your pause button. So it's kind of got the play symbol and the pause symbol like would be on a radio. So you press it, and then okay, see 6.5, 6.8. Okay, it stopped when it got to 8 pounds, and apparently it's now at 6.7. So it may be leaking a little bit. Let's do it again. Okay, apparently the ball is leaking a little bit, but it is up to 7.5 pounds. Take the needle out. It is leaking. There you go, the ball's pumped up. I have discovered it has a leak right here, but so I set it at 8 pounds, and there you go. This is the high volume air hose. This is used for items like air mattresses, swimming pool floats, and rafts. To use it, press the selector switch, and this puts you in the high volume mode. And when you're using the high volume mode, it doesn't shut off automatically. Like last time we set it to 8 pounds, and it shut off automatically at 8 pounds. This is going to just keep going until your raft or whatever you're inflating or deflating is done inflating or deflating. Because it does both. It does deflating too. Let me show you. This one is your inflator, and this one is your deflator. So say you'd like to inflate an air mattress. You align the slots in the hose and give it a twist. Now you press the operation button. To change it from inflation to deflation, you take the hose off the inflate, you put it on deflate, and this will suck the air out of your air mattress and so forth. You have 2 nozzles. You have one that's about 1/2 inch, and you have one that is much smaller. This unit can use 3 different power sources. One would be a 20 volt max or flex volt battery. This is a 5 amp hour, and it works real well because the legs still extend a little bit beyond the 5 amp hour battery. If you use the flex volt battery, you're better off just leaving the unit sit flat on the table like that. The second method of powering this unit is to use the DC power adapter. So you can run it on your 12 volt car battery. The third way of powering this unit is to buy an optional AC power charger, which also plugs in right here. The maximum pressure rating for this unit is 160 pounds PSI. And if the pressure rating for the item being inflated is above 100 PSI, note that the maximum run time is 10 minutes. Leave it to rest for 20 minutes before reusing. Now I'm going to show you how to check your tire's air pressure and then add air pressure if needed. So you take the high pressure hose and screw it on. There we go. Then you turn this unit on right here. It's going to tell you the air pressure right here. It says 33.7. Okay, now I want 35 pounds. So I'm going to set this here. Right to 35. And I'm going to push this button. You see it coming up over here. 34.3, 34.6. Okay, it hit 35. It's staying right on 35 this time too, so I don't have a leak. So that's how you check your air pressure and then add a little bit if necessary. The tool weighs 5 pounds 7 ounces without a battery and 6 pounds 13 ounces with a 5 amp hour battery. It comes with a 3-year warranty, 1-year free service, and a 90-day money-back guarantee. In conclusion, I really like this air inflator, and as a side note, I do keep this unit in my van, and I was out running errands one day and I got a completely flat tire, so I pulled over to the side of the road, used the unit to pump up my tire, and I was able to drive to a tire shop and get a new tire. I'll put a link in my video description for the DeWalt Cordless Air Inflator, which comes as a bare tool. I'll also put a link for the DeWalt Mid-Range Impact Wrench, the DeWalt Tough Box 23-piece half-inch drive impact socket set, and the DeWalt Tough Box 10-piece impact accessory set. Thanks! I hope this video was helpful.